Hi, I'm Stacy Dicks, Academic Advisor in the Perkins College of Education. Registering can be stressful and confusing for students. To help with the registration process, I'll be providing step-by-step instructions on how to register for classes using the SFA Schedule Planner. I will also be providing instruction on how to manually add classes, drop classes, use the waitlist option, and learn about the different registration errors you may encounter. The following tutorial about using the SFA Schedule Planner was prepared by Kelley, the Freshman and Academic Achievement Advisor for the College of Education. To begin, you will need to log into your MySFA. Once you are logged in, click the Registration tab. You'll need to make sure all of your registration holds have been removed before completing the last step of the Schedule Planner registration process. Under the Register section, you will click Build and Submit Schedule. The first page under the Schedule Planner will require you to select a term. Select the term you're setting up classes for. Once selected, click Save and Continue. The next page will have you select the desired campus options. You will click on Main Campus. Also, because some courses are only offered online, you will want to be sure to click World Wide Web. Once those two are selected, click Save and Continue. The next step requires you to add courses to your schedule. You can do so by clicking the Add Course button. You will select the subject and course number of the class you want to add. When you have selected the correct course, click Add Course. You will do this for each course you are advised to take. Once you have the courses selected, you can click the Back button to return to the Schedule Planner. When you're back to your Schedule Planner, you can click Generate Schedule, and it will provide a number of schedule options for you to choose from. If you want to narrow down your options, or you want to select a particular professor, you can click the Option button beside each class. This will provide information about that class, such as professor name, titles, dates, and if the course is online or face-to-face. If there are several classes that fit your schedule, you can select those and click Save and Close. If there's a class or professor that you really want, you can select the lock icon beside the course, and the Schedule Builder will generate a schedule around that course. You can also add breaks that will help minimize your schedule options. If you have meetings, work, or prefer not taking early courses, you can add the breaks and it will generate schedules around those breaks. Once you've entered your courses and breaks, you can generate schedules and view the different options provided. When you find a schedule you like, you will click Send to Registration Cart to register for your classes. Once again, verify all courses desired are selected. If during your active registration period, you can now select Register to complete the registration process. To see if your registration was successful, you can go to the Registration tab under your MySFA and look under the Enrollment section. It will list all the classes you are enrolled in. The following presentation was designed by the SFA Registrar's Office to assist students with the add-drop course registration process. You can view the instructions online at sfasu.edu/registrar. Visit SFA's homepage at www.sfasu.edu and click on the My SFA button on the top right. Log into MySFA using your username and password. If needing assistance with your login information, you can click on the Forgot Username and/or Forgot Password links. Select the Registration tab. Select option number 4, Add Drop Courses. Click on the drop-down arrow to display all available terms. Select the term you intend to register for, and then click Submit. The classes that you have dropped or registered for in the current term will be displayed under Current Schedule. How do you add more classes when you have the course CRN number? You can type each CRN number where indicated under the Add Class worksheet, then click Submit Changes. If you do not have the CRN numbers, you will click on Class Search to search for your class. You may narrow your search results by varying the search options, but first you must select at least one subject. You can also do an advanced search to add more search parameters. There are many ways to use the search menu: by subject, method, credit range, course level, session, time, or by day. Use the days option with caution. Using multiple search features will limit your results. Select the course you desire by clicking the Select box. If you see a C in the Select box, this indicates the class is closed. Click Add to Worksheet. If a closed course offers a waitlist, you will want to record the CRN number for future reference. I'll explain the waitlist process in a short while. If you need more info about a class before registering for it, you may click on the CRN. You will then be able to view the class schedule listing. Click the course title link for additional information, such as grade requirements, seating capacity, and availability. You'll also see applicable course fees, prerequisites, and co-requisites. Click on the Return to Previous link at the bottom of the page to continue registration. After adding a course to your worksheet, the CRN of the chosen class will appear here. You can continue adding courses to your worksheet. If adding courses that require a lab as a co-requisite, you must have added both to your worksheet or you will receive an error message. Once you are satisfied with your course selections, click Submit Changes. To proceed, registration is not complete until you click Submit Changes. Your registered classes will appear here. If a course generates a registration error, you will not be registered in that class. If needing assistance with a course registration error, please directly contact the department of that course. You can contact them using our SFA faculty staff online directory. You did it! Your registration should now be completed. It's highly recommended that you print your schedule at this point as proof that you are registered in the classes. Keep watching for info on dropped classes, waitlisting, and registration errors. How do you drop a class? Now I'll show you. To drop a course, you will follow the previous explained instruction to access the Add Drop menu. Select the drop-down menu next to the class you want to drop. Select the Web Drop option. You must then click Submit Changes to complete the drop process. Be sure you are aware of required dates and deadlines to complete this process online. Together, we will now explore the waitlist options available. Waitlisting will allow you to be in an Add Course queue so that if someone drops a class you need, you will then have the option to get into it without constantly checking back for open seating. You can download these instructions online at sfasu.edu/registrar. To start, you will again complete all the steps necessary to access the Add Drop Course menu and options. Locate the course and section you wish to waitlist for. Make a note of the CRN of the course you need and return to the Add Drop Course page. At the bottom of this page, you will type the CRN number into the Add Classes worksheet. After submitting changes, you'll receive an error message with a drop-down action. Select Waitlisted again and submit changes. If no action is available, then there is no waitlist seating available for your selected course. You should be able to see your desired course after waitlisting with information on when you requested this action. It is recommended to print or screenshot this page for your records. You have now received an email that a spot is open in the class you need. What do you do next? The first important detail to be aware of is that upon receipt of the email notification, you have 24 hours to register in the class. If you fail to meet this deadline, you will need to begin the waitlist process again. To add your waitlisted course, log into your MySFA and select Add Drop Courses under Registration. Next, select the registration term for the course being added. Scroll down to your current schedule and click on the Actions drop-down menu. If you would like to register for the course, select Web Register and then click Submit. You should then see Web Registered under Status by the course once submitted. During the registration process, you may receive a registration error notification. When this happens, you can use this information to know what to do. You can download this document online at sfasu.edu/registrar. We hope you found this information helpful in navigating through the registration process. If needing assistance at any point in time during registration, you can email your advisor directly or call the Registration Help Desk at 936-468-1370. Axe 'em Jacks!